Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Chicago. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right with Shipley. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Cameron Curl has it.
Second down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago! The Shamrocks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
It's one of those situations, Kate, where it kind of just felt, actually it looked like they just assumed that that other group was not going to go after that block and just make it a 7-0 game. You can never, ever assume anything at any point in this game. You gotta have that sense of urgency to do your job, and they did not as that kick got blocked.
And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Richardson on 3rd. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shipley now up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another one for Shipley. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers throw 6 points onto their score. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Give now to the running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead to 7. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, Herbert. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Herbert from the gun. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. The play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got a man in motion. Herbert on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Shamrocks parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Richardson back to throw. Able to find Dotson here. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. It's the Chargers with it on 4th and 1. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He connects downfield on 4. It's an LA touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. Problem was, the defense was ready for it and took it away.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has it downfield, working the left. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. It's Herbert once more. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball out. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Herbert to throw once more. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Shamrocks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Shamrocks cut the lead down to 4. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Richardson now on first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Shamrocks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Shamrocks take the lead just before halftime. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Shamrocks push their lead to 3. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He throws a bullet. Brought in inside the 20. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They put Adams in motion left. Touchdown, Chicago! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Shamrocks make it a 10-point ball game. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Shipley. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Desmond King up to make the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Again, it's Shipley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Shamrocks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He won't be able to make the catch, it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down. From the red zone now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Motioning him from the slot right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense up to the line fast. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Shamrocks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Shamrocks take a 3-possession lead. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, well, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Shamrocks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Wright reels it in. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He throws him. He's got it deep downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Shamrocks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Shamrocks make it a 24-point ball game. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Shipley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the give, here's Shipley. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's going to be cut by Shipley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's Shipley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Now it's Shipley. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Catch made by Shipley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Shamrocks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Shamrocks as we say so long from Chicago.